And right now we're in Studio B for Countdown to Vote 2016. I'm joined by political editor of the Herald Tribune, Zach Anderson. Zach, thanks for joining us. We're fresh off the vice presidential debate, Mike Pence versus Tim Kaine. Your thoughts?
Well, I think the most important performance was Mike Pence's, because really Trump has been on his heels a little bit after the last debate. He did not have the greatest debate, and then he was feuding with this beauty pageant contestant, so it wasn't a good week for him. It looked like the polls were going against him. He sort of needed to reset things here to reassure Republicans that the campaign was on the right track, and that Pence, delivered. He had a very steady performance.
Yes, and Tim Kaine, a lot of talk was that perhaps he interrupted too much. He had a lot of those canned lines. He was certainly on the attack against Donald Trump, so if that was the mission, then perhaps mission accomplished.
Yeah, I don't think Kaine had the greatest performance. He seemed a little bit overeager. He was interrupting a lot. He was really kind of rushing his delivery. But he did what the campaign wanted him to do. He brought up, a lot of Donald Trump's controversial statements. And so I don't think that it really matters one way or another.
And quickly, you did a story, Jerry Springer, Sarasota resident, weighing in on the last debate with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And his comment went viral. Take us through that briefly.
Yeah, so Jerry Springer has lived in Sarasota for the last 20 years, obviously known for his kind of wild talk show, tabloid-style talk show, but he's also a real political junkie. He's the former mayor of Cincinnati. He really keeps on top of politics. He's a big Clinton supporter, and he was following the debate. He tweeted that Hillary Clinton belongs in the White House, Donald Trump belongs on my show, and, he's Jerry Springer. It really seemed to touch a nerve, and it got retweeted like 160,000 times, like 300,000 times. So I think it kind of spoke a little bit to the craziness of this election cycle, and he seemed to touch a nerve there.
And next week we will certainly talk, because Sunday, the next debate between Trump and Clinton, the town hall style. Zach, thanks as always for joining us.
Thanks for having me.